Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Brunch Club podcast. Today, I'm joined with Roxi, Coby, and Lily. Where Coby and Lily are a bit new, I'm just going to let them have a little couple of minutes to introduce themselves. So, Coby, how about you tell us a little bit about yourself?
First of all, I've been here just as long as Lily, actually. You are the third youngest here,
Right, okay.
and I am a soon-to-be daddy.
Yep, to be fair, you're having a kid.
Yes, so I am well versed with good wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah, you're like the father of the group.
Yes, I am. I am the father.
Daddy of the group.
Daddy of the
I
group,
am
exactly.
just that level. Yes.
The pinnacle.
Mm-hmm.
You are the peak of our group.
Thanks.
So come on, tell us, what do you do in your spare time, Coby?
What do I do in my spare time? Prepare to be a dad. And that is the honest truth.
Read books.
Yeah,
I've been doing the bedroom up at the moment, actually.
Oh, cool. But that's been expensive, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Meh.
You work.
Yes.
Well, where are you working?
Sometimes.
What do you do for work?
That is a secret. But I actually have made videos in the past.
Don't bait yourself out. Like if you're doing
Actually,
cash in
yes.
hand.
Oh my god.
Plug your
Yeah.
YouTube, man.
Anyone that's watching. No, fucking hell. I can't swear. You have to bleep that in post. But no, it's beautiful videos that people might have seen before.
Bro, what's your YouTube?
I'm not putting that on here.
Are you not? They're gonna find it.
No.
Right.
They're gonna find it, maybe. You never know. Some people might come here and recognise me.
Oh
I
yeah,
went to
of
Comic-Con
course. Yeah,
last year and
because you're
someone
that
recognised me.
famous.
No, actually, someone did.
No way.
No, someone walked up to me at Comic-Con and yeah, it was quite an awkward experience.
Comic-Con of all places. Man, that's a huge place to be
Yeah,
recognized.
because I wanted to get food.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Lily, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Lily Perks. I'm a hairdresser. It's my full-time job. I volunteer for a mental health charity kind of thing. Do that in my spare time. Yeah, that's it really. My life's pretty boring.
Do you want to
And I
plug
like
your
social
socials?
media.
Plug your socials.
Add my TikTok, Lily May Perks. My Instagram is I think _ Lily Perks XX. And my Snapchat for my friends.
Right.
Yeah, you baited out your government name.
Yeah. We're gonna be like unknown, like on our socials, but like here, have my public name. But anyway, how's everyone been doing this week?
Anyway.
Good. Nice
yeah?
Easter holiday. We all had off.
It's been very, very
Yeah,
chilled.
been chilling, getting fat, eating chocolate.
That's the way to be, ain't it?
Yeah, dude.
See, I heard something about like the planets and all of this, and like this, like where the planets alignment and all of that random stuff that I am in any way educated enough to talk about. That this term of it really drains you and puts you through the thick of life. So I wondered if you've been really drained and have had any encounters with stuff that's really challenged you to try harder or to work over something.
So can I talk here?
Yeah, go on, Lily.
So I'd say money is the biggest struggle right now. So I left school 3 years ago. Didn't have to do my GCSEs because of COVID. Long story short. And then I went into work, not knowing all these bills I've got to pay, getting taxed. I work hard to get taxed. And that's the biggest challenge of always making the money and knowing what's right and wrong, really.
It's a good point, really, and it's all about like learning the adult things of, oh, I've got £800, I need to set this much aside, and then I can go and spunk the rest of it up the wall.
Innit? But we should get taught this in school, but we don't. I left school 6 months early, not knowing what was actually out there. Like they was like, "Oh, the big world's gonna shock you." Yeah, it shocked me because you haven't taught me what to do in the big world. Like
See,
you have to pay music license, a TV license. Like what? Oh.
yeah, TV license. That's one that will take everyone by surprise. But the thing is, they don't even teach you how to register to vote, which is like the weirdest thing. Like you'd think, oh, the school would
I
teach us how
know,
to
innit?
register to vote, but they don't. It's no taxes, no nothing. Unless you do business, you get taught how to do business tax or something. But apart from that, nothing. No adult life skills.
And it's like I got an email as well saying, "Oh, you've got to register to vote. If you don't, then you get up." It was a fine. I think it was like £60.
Mm.
And I was saying to my mum, I was like, "Oh my god!" I said, "I'm gonna get fined £60. I don't know how to register." Like he said, like you got to follow the email, but it's like, what? Didn't even know I had to vote, like, or even be on a register.
Do you know what the most scariest thing was for me is when I applied for my provisional, and then it said if you falsify or do anything wrong, you'll get like £1,000 fine. I just sat there and I read it through like 20 odd times. I was like, Mum, come read it, come read it. Dad, come read this. Nan, everyone, just make sure it's right. But yeah, it's really hard. Like being thrown into the depth of adult world with no paddle. You're just thrown in and you're expected to swim.
Innit? I can't even swim in real life. Like, do you know what I mean? Like
I
in
mean,
Wait,
water.
really though?
can you actually not swim?
I can keep myself floating,
But you just can't
but
go
I can't
off.
like. Yeah.
I mean,
Have to teach you one day.
yeah, you're gonna take when you're teaching your kids to swim.
Yeah. Well, I need to learn in 28 days before I go to Spain.
Oh, look at that! She's rubbing it in that she's on holiday.
Sorry,
Right
guys.
for some.
I'm going to be
Yeah,
doing
it
a
is, ain't it?
podcast in Spain.
Oh yeah, you can. She's gonna be sitting there on the sun lounger. Hey guys, on the beach.
Welcome
Yeah.
back to my channel.
See, we just won't have you on. Like none of that negativity. We're sitting here with it being raining.
Positive vibes only.
Yeah, positive vibes. We're in the rain. You're in the sun.
To use a negative.
Oh yeah, exactly. For you, it's a positive. But yeah. Anyway, Roxy, how you been this month?
Struggling with loneliness, just a bit of everything really, because my main struggle is my health. So where everyone has an adult life, I don't get that because my health is very bad. So I'm not allowed a job, which I would absolutely die for.
Yeah, I mean
So
that's quite a good point to be fair. Like I remember when I was applying for jobs and like they'd always say like, have you got any disabilities? And I'd always tick yes. Yeah, and I would get nothing back and I'm like, I know why I'm not getting nothing back. And you can't exactly go up to them and be like, I know you're not giving me a job because like I'm disabled, but like you know why they're not taking you on. And I mean
that must be nice.
yeah, but like
I didn't even get that.
yeah, I mean, I can see how it can be isolating. Like it's isolating for us these days. Like if you didn't make friends in school, you don't make friends outside. It's so hard. It is not the way it used to be. Like my mum and dad, they'll be like, "Oh, go to the pub, go to the park." No one's there. Like everyone's inside or everyone's at work. Nobody does the whole sociable stuff anymore. It's always private parties. If you don't know no one, you ain't getting in. So the whole thing of, oh, let's go to the park, you'll make some friends, ain't how it is anymore. So I'm with you on that one.
Me too.
Yeah, see, everyone shares the struggle of not being able to make friends. Coby, how is it preparing to be a dad?
How is it?
Yeah,
Terrifying.
I bet.
Absolutely terrifying. You have to learn a lot of things in a short amount of time and pretend you know it all until it happens.
It does come naturally though, definitely.
Yeah, like, I've heard.
You might read something in this book that you're reading, but then your child might not want that, if that makes sense. So it's just about adapting to what they want, and like their cries, like they'll have a hungry cry, pain cry. Do you know what I mean?
I've
Like
heard
you'll
that.
clock onto that as when
There
they're
is a
here.
big difference. It's
Yeah.
minimal, but as a dad, you will know
Still, it's exciting though.
that's a hungry cry. Are we at the point now where you can tell us what the gender is and what the name is, or is it still under
Yes.
wraps? Oh,
She is Rose.
Rose.
Oh, that's
Very
a nice
nice.
name.
I know why it is. Doctor Who
Yes.
fan. It's after Rose Tyler. What a
Oh.
legend.
Nearly broke the picture there.
Mate, that's my childhood. Yeah, on the head.
Isn't it all?
It
Isn't
is.
it
It's
everyone's
everyone's.
British childhood?
It's everyone's.
Everyone knows something about it.
Mhm.
No,
Oh, come
I
on.
watch
A
it.
Dalek.
I wouldn't
Exterminate.
watch it.
Never.
Yeah, but you should at least know that. What?
You're an
You've
imposter.
sheltered
You're not
life
actually
there.
English, are you?
No,
No.
definitely not.
No. Right. Well, because it's coming up to the end of the school year, for me and you, Roxy, I wanted to know how you're feeling about leaving it all behind. Leaving all your class behind, leaving your
Oh,
teachers behind, and going off and doing whatever you're doing.
well, I'm probably going to do another year because of the health struggles again, that I haven't really done the work which I need to do. Like, I'm getting passes and everything, but to do what I want to do, which is level 3 healthcare, I need to get better marks. So I'm going to have to do level 3 healthcare, but probably like a shorter course of it,
Fair
which is
enough.
scary.
And then, Coby, you're coming up to the end of your
Hmm?
days of and nights of quietness. I mean, that's quite scary. You're counting down the
Yes.
days of your like lay-ins, and you're like, oh gosh, I've only got like 20 more lay-ins, and then I'm gonna be woken up by a baby.
20 more. I've got a little bit more than that.
Yeah, a little bit more, but like it will creep up quickly on you.
Probably got around 100 more, maybe.
Oh, so what, you got like 3.5 months.
Yeah. If it goes to full term, obviously.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Lily, you got anything that's coming up like this gonna end soon?
So obviously I just finished my apprenticeship, didn't I?
Oh yeah, congratulations on
And
that.
this is really awful to say, yeah, but it's like, say if I do a client wrong, but I'm training, do you know what I mean? They know I'm training, like they can't say anything. But it's like now, if I do something wrong, I can't say I'm training because I'm not training anymore.
That's
Like,
your job. You should know this stuff.
yeah, but
Yeah,
do you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And I didn't realise that.
No, I'm
And
with
that was
you.
quite scary. Like I had a lady come back. She said that she had a big chunk out of her hair missing, yeah. I've been doing it 3 years now.
Yeah,
I
think
would
you know
I
what
would
you're
have
doing.
seen a big
Yeah.
chunk out of her hair, like, do you know what I mean? And then yeah, she was alright about it, but yeah, they had to just put some layers in her hair. But I was thinking like it's more pressure now.
Yeah.
Like now I've got to know what I'm doing, I've got to be on the ball, like do you know what I mean? I'm getting fully booked with clients now, which is amazing. But it's like I don't know what they want. Like it's like someone could be booked in for a cut and blow dry. I think, oh, I don't know what cut they've got. I don't know what blow dry they want.
But I feel like
Like, but then like when I was doing my apprenticeship, I knew everything that I had in. Do you know what I mean? And now it's like I go in the morning and have a look what I'm in, and then I'm stressing out for a little while. But then when I'm doing it, I'm fine. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, I think it's more of that preemptive stress, like the what if I do it wrong. But then when you're back into the rhythm of it, you're like, I know what I'm doing. Why did I ever worry? And I think
Literally, yeah.
that's
I
like
know.
the same with most people. Like when you go to start a new job, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm like gonna start a new job. I'm gonna be absolutely terrible. And then you get in and you're like, why did I even bother worrying? I was gonna breeze over this.
Yeah.
But like, it's the initial jump into that scenario that is
Yeah,
sometimes the
definitely.
hardest.
Yeah.
Big shock.
Yeah, it's a big
Mm.
shock. But yeah, so did you have many struggles when you started the apprenticeship?
I started it 2 years ago. I don't really remember.
It
To be
feels like a
completely honest.
lifetime ago, doesn't it?
I remember.
Yeah, but
I bet you remember. You remember
Cool.
everything.
It was
I
either.
can't really talk. I can't really talk on that subject. You know what I mean?
Ah, it's
I
one of
really
them
don't
ones.
I remember stuff, bro.
It's one of them ones. I can't
One of
talk on
them
the
ones.
subject.
We'll keep
They
it
might
under
be
wraps.
watching. Yeah, thanks, guys.
But Roxy, how was your beginning to the college? Because it was your first year, weren't it?
Yeah, after I had to, because I had to leave everything behind. Because I went sixth form and I had to leave everything behind because they treated me not the best. So I had to move to a whole different school with no one I knew or anything. Didn't know the teachers, didn't know the people, didn't know where I was, which was very scary, nerve-wracking. But I have a thing where I kind of, so I'm a shy person, but I get bored of being shy, so I put a front on to make me seem more confident and more likable. So I did that, and I had a group at the end of the day following me around.
Fair enough. So you was just like a false leader in a way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, but that's a fair point, to be fair. Like, I mean, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Anyway, Coby, let's move to you, man.
Yes. All right.
How was your beginning of the like college? Did you go college in the end?
Yes, I did go. I went college way before any of
Way
this
before any of
began.
us.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, it was a big change. If I remember, it's so long ago now. Wow. Yeah. Very different. But also very similar. I think you find are people are the same wherever you go in life. So if you expect to go like college or something like that and think, oh yeah, it's going to be like people are going to be so different about you, you're like wrong.
That's fair enough. I remember when I first started college, I was like, yes, it's a fresh start. No one knows who I am. Nobody knows that I'm a little shit. And then I rocked up and I couldn't keep my mouth shut. I was like, oh yeah, I used to get into this trouble, that trouble. I was like, oh, why have I said all of that? And then I went home. I was like, do you know what? I might as well just embrace it now. So the next day I went in and they were like, oh yeah, you still doing all that? And I'm like, yeah. Do you know what? I used to do all that, but I'm a good child now. And then, yeah, see, still not like shaking your head. Still a little shit in her. Some things don't change.
Yep. Just a little bit.
Just learn to hide it
Yeah, you're
better.
one of those good ones.
I'm a fun little shit. Like I get into trouble, but we have fun along the way. I mean, I don't think there's many people that have
Don't
got
like
into
that.
trouble and not had a good time when we done it. But yeah,
Worth it every time. Worth it.
yeah. See, I mean, even when you've lot of gone out with me and you're like, oh, cool, Mitchell, you are far too leery for your own good. It's like, yeah, but hey ho,
And then
we're
you
having a
just
good time with it.
disappear for about half hour.
Yeah, I disappear for half hour and then I come back and everyone's like, where you been? I'm like, I don't actually know. I've just probably like started an argument with someone or like done stupid stuff. But yeah, nah, it's a madness. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you everyone for joining me today. If you all want to just like
Thank you.
plug your Instagrams
Yes.
real quick before we go. Lily, plug your Instagrams real quick.
_ Lily Paxette.
Roxy?
Nope.
No? Coby?
Nope.
I can't remember.
You can't remember? Oh, cool.
No, something Ranger.
Oh, something Ranger. Right, if somebody finds
Yeah,
it,
type it in. And
yeah, type
find
it in down in the
somewhere.
comments so everyone else can find it. But anyway, that's all from us today. Hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you all later. Bye.
Okie dokie. Bye.